Now, where are they? Sheep, sheep! There's the breakfast. Here they come. Do you know what? That's really funny. It's a really cold morning. Here we go, we've got some food here. Oh, you've got frost on your coat. That makes me laugh. Last night, we cleaned out and filled their little shelter with lovely clean straw. And there is evidence they've been in there. But just as much evidence that they've been out for a considerable amount of time. Look at the frost on her coat. My goodness me, good job you're wearing your woolly jumper. Let's take that bramble stem off. Fast forward a couple of hours later and the frost is all gone, the sun is really warm, and the bees that our neighbours keep in our field are really active suddenly. It's fascinating to watch how a bit of sunshine really wakes things up. I'm sure they'll go back in when the evening comes and the sun has dipped out of the sky again. But look at how blue the sky is. We've also had regular visits from this little bird here. It's an English robin, for those of you not familiar with British birds. And it seems to be very fond of our goat Geraldine. So, remember in my last video, I planted some aubergine, eggplant, chilies, peppers, stuff that takes a long time to germinate, for me anyway. I put them in my airing cupboard, which is like a dark, warm little cave cupboard upstairs, and quite a few have germinated now, so let's take a look at those. Here they are. The Napier pointy red sweet peppers are the only ones of the peppers so far that have germinated, and they've germinated really, really well. There's, I think, most of them have come up. The aubergine or eggplants, the Durga, they've all come up quite well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At least 14 are up. That's really good. And what else has come up? I found some other ones that I was looking for. Pot Black is one that I planted last year. And I did plant them the same day. They just didn't make it on that 2nd of January video because I couldn't find the packet of seeds. And then I found them later on in the day. So I planted them the same day and they've come up. They did really well in the polytunnel last year. Pot Black is the variety. And these are the long purple. Okay, they were the slowest to emerge, but they're coming up quite well now. I'm still waiting for the California Wonder peppers and the red chilies to germinate. They're still sitting in the airing cupboard, keeping warm, and hopefully it won't be too long. Sometimes peppers and chilies can take 2-3 weeks before they come up. It's okay, it's been nearly 2 weeks now. But I've certainly known them to take longer than that. You just have to be patient. And if they don't germinate, then I may try buying some new seeds and starting again. But these have done really well. I've put them in a little plastic propagator, and I put them on a sunny window ledge now so that they can get plenty of light. This one just happens to be an electric propagator. I've had it for years. It cost me about £15, that's 1.5. I think I got it from Wilkinson's, which is, for those of you not familiar with Wilkinson's, not in the UK, it's a sort of a nice cheap department store that sells gardening and do-it-yourself sort of house repair and paints and all sorts of things, toiletries, a bit of everything, and it's very affordable. My seed potatoes also arrived in the post the other day, and I'm growing 2 varieties this year. I'm growing a second early variety called Nicola. I've grown them before. They're a bit like Charlotte potatoes. They're kind of long, oval, waxy potato. Really good for boiling and salads, and you can mash them, you can roast them, you can do anything with them, but they're particularly good waxy salad potatoes. And I bought a slightly different variety from main crop this year. It's an early main crop, which means I'll be able to harvest them sort of high summer, which might work better for me because I grew some of these last year and harvested them before the blight arrived. Now, I do grow blight resistant potatoes, and generally it works quite well, but wet, humid weather isn't always that great for potatoes, regardless of whether they're blight resistant or not. I had quite a lot of scab and wireworm and slugs on my potatoes last year, but they didn't really get harvested till the autumn. Now, I grew a few of these last year. They're called Blue Danube, and they have the most amazing violet colored flowers. They are so beautiful. And the potatoes themselves have got sort of a purpley red skin, although you can't really tell on these seed potatoes. But when you dig them out of the ground fresh, they are so beautiful. And they grew really easily, and they were great for roasting and mashing and jacket potatoes, or baked potatoes as you call them. They were very good multi-purpose potatoes. So I've got quite a few here. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've got 10 kilos. So that's quite a lot of potatoes. Yeah, so 12 kilograms altogether. I got my potatoes, for those of you in the UK, I ordered them from Potato House, the Potato House, which is in Scotland. They have a website. No, they're not paying me to advertise. I bought these, I like them. Our permaculture group suggested we order from them because you can get small quantities, you can get large quantities. And if you belong to like a community garden or an allotment group, you can order huge amounts and then share them out and sort of split the cost. So I'm going to take these and put them on a big tray out in the greenhouse so that they can start greening up a little bit and gradually growing some chids or sprouts, so they can grow into nice sturdy potato plants when they get planted in the ground later on in the season. Of course, that will all depend very much on the weather, and I wouldn't expect to start planting these outdoors until about April time. But again, it is very weather dependent. So that's all for today. Let me know what you've been up to this last week and what the weather's been like in your area. Those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, this must be your prime harvesting season. Is it? Am I right? Let me know what you've been getting from your garden. Really interested to hear. Don't forget to put comments in the comment section below. And if you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon just so you can be notified when a new videos come out. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.